Hi, it's Deborah here. I'm at Disney World. I'm staying at the Swan Hotel. I used a free night certificate, so it cost me nothing. And so I'm super excited about that because the cost of Disney can rack up. So I'm super excited that I have that free night at the Swan Hotel. And now I'm here making my way from the Swan Hotel through Boardwalk. I'm staying at the Swan the first night. Second night I'm staying at Boardwalk. My husband is meeting me here on Saturday at Saratoga. This is the first time I have gone hotel hopping. And so we will see how this goes. I checked in at the Swan, put my luggage in at the bell stand, got my backpack ready to go, and I'm on my way to Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival. What I miss about not staying at Riviera, which is our DVC home resort, is taking these gondolas to Epcot. So normally we would walk from our room at the Riviera to the Skyliner, take a gondola over to Epcot, and then it is so super close. You get off right over here to the entry, to the back entry of Epcot. And the back entry of Epcot usually has nobody in line. First, a quick photo op. I also had this cheese beignet. Even though I really am not interested in it, Molly loved it. And I love following Molly, so I want to see if it's any good. And even though this cheese item is not on Emile's Formage Montage, I have to try it because today I'm doing the Formage Montage. I only had a beignet from New Orleans before, so here's this cheese beignet. We're gonna take a bite and see how it is. I don't have any cheese yet. I haven't had anything from inside. But this beignet is really good. Alright, starting to get disappointed. My second bite and still haven't hit any cheese. Alright, almost halfway through this thing and I've finally hit cheesy goldness. Let's see if it's actually gold. To me, it tastes like gravy, like peppered gravy. Really not a fan. I'm definitely not gonna finish this. The dough, I like. The rest of it, trash. Trying this griddled cheese right here. It is super hot outside, so I found a nice shaded tree to eat this griddled cheese. Each time I get something, I'm gonna make sure it's in the shade because I'm burning off. So my husband and I, we love to go to Greektown in Detroit, and we love to go to Greektown in Chicago. And we're always ordering fried cheese. Okay. This is really good. This I can get behind. You can taste the sweetness of the honey. You have the crunch of pistachios. The cheese is warm and gooey. It's got that harder outer edge. Okay, this is worth it. It's totally delicious. I love this. This is a must-have. This is the griddled cheese with pistachio and honey. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the first item that I have had from the cheese crawl. And so I got my first stamp. I'm super excited. I got the grilled cheese, and now I am on to my next one. This is fantastic, and this is a must-eat on my list of all of these items. Whenever you hear that music, it means the volcano is coming down the street. I happen to be in the right place at the right time. Basically, it's super hot outside, and it's Florida, so it's super cool inside this Japan Culture Center. So come in here, just to break the heat up a little bit, because otherwise you are going to be hurting. And I just love this space in here, and it's nice and cool and cooling me down until I go to the next spot. All right, I finally found what I was looking for. These are the plates that you can buy that you can put your cup in. It helps you hold everything. But then this right here is the silverware, the reusable silverware. So I've gone to probably 4 booths so far without this, and I can't wait to break this out and stop throwing away plastic. All right, I've lucked out. Got a cup of water at the refreshment outpost, and then there was this table with the stand. So I'm standing there in front of the stand, drinking this water. Seriously, water could be the best thing on the menu right now. Water and this stand. All right, it is so stinking hot out here. I am sweating to death. Look at that sweat coming down my cheek. So after I have this Schinkendoodlen from Germany, I am going to head to the hotel and take a little break. But I want to show you. I got my sweet little reusable container here that has this awesome fork, spoon, and knife. So I'm so happy because I don't have to throw any more plastic away. So let's try this. Okay, let's try this. I love onion, and I can taste the onion in it. It's super chewy and cheesy. I think the macaroni's cooked just right. It has a really good blend of cheese in it. This is another good one from the cheese crawl. I like this one. Every single time except for maybe 1 or 2 times has it not rained when I've been at Disney World. And so guess what this awesome planner did? She left her poncho in the hotel. And her hotel is right there. There's the swan. There's the dolphin. I have to go in between there, right there, around this boardwalk. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The rain is like pelting me right now. It's blowing in my face. So I have to walk all the way around there, and I forgot my poncho, and I just have this t-shirt on, and the room isn't ready, so I am not willing to go out in this rain right now and run through it. So I've been sitting here for about a half hour. I may have to wait it out for another hour. Once my room's ready though, I think I'm just gonna walk to the room and then get my stuff, go in the room, take a shower, get dried off, and go back to Epcot later. That's just kind of what you gotta do when you go to Disney World. Expect the heat and the humidity to clash together and have a downpour in the afternoon. Almost every time I've come here, it's happened to me. So you just gotta kind of roll with it. There was a slight break in the weather, so I was able to dodge across part of the boardwalk and underneath another awning, where I waited for the rain to dissipate so I could get to the Swan Hotel. I was finally able to dodge the rain and get inside my nice, clean, quiet Swan Hotel room. Here's a couple of shots of what it looks like inside, with a nice comfy couch and a dinette set and an awesome balcony. My particular view this time is of the new conference hotel that Marriott is building. This is Epcot, day 1, round 2. Still raining. But I got my poncho on, and so I made it all the way inside and across Epcot, nice and dry. And then this right here is the pork rinds and the pimento cheese. I'm really not about either one of them, but it is on the Formage list, so I am going to give it a try and see how it tastes. Let's get this pork. Let's get this pork rind in there. We're gonna try another one. All right, a lot of that pimento cheese, whatever that stuff is on top.
I didn't realize how good this pimento cheese was until we had a family gathering at my house and someone brought pimento cheese from a grocery store and it was awful. And I realized how good this was.
It's got a little kick to it. I kind of like it. I think I'm really liking these pork rinds. They're crispy and they've got a zest to them. I like this cheese. Basically kicking back inside the Epcot experience where I got this brewing hard cider. I've got more to drink, as you can see. Kicking back in this sweet spot, looking at where Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be on this awesome wall mural inside this place. Mural. There's the Epcot ball. It's like a super sweet wall. So I'm just sitting here finishing up my hard cider before I go to the next spot. Checking out Epcot and all the changes that are becoming. It's going to be super sweet. I can't wait for Guardians of the Galaxy. Kicking back inside the Epcot experience with this hard cider here.
Chillaxing while waiting out the rain.
Just chilling, hanging out.
It's still raining a little bit, but I have my poncho on, and so I'm going to make my way over to get a dessert and then back to the hotel and eat there.
So I walked this cheesecake, which is on the Formage list. I walked this one all the way back to my resort, which is at the Swan Resort. And I already had a bite of it. I'm not a big fan because it tastes like Sara Lee frozen cheesecake. The lemon curd in the middle, this is imitation lemon curd. So I'm not a super big fan. The macadamia nuts, really good. I like the crunch with it. But otherwise, this is my most disappointing one out of all of the items from the Formage list so far. I have one more item to get. I mean, I even like the pimento cheese better than this, which is shocking because I don't even know what pimento cheese is, and I love dessert. I love sweets, so I'm gonna have to pass on this one, and I'm gonna have to say that it is not worth the calories. I'm glad I got it because I tried it, but I won't get it again.
So my favorite dishes are number one, the griddled cheese from Greece, which is between Morocco and Japan. I consider it a dish that I would come back for more. My second favorite dish is the Schinkennudeln from Germany from World Showcase. Fantastic. Mac and cheese, so good. And then my third favorite from day one is the crispy barbecue pork rinds. Would I get it again? No, but I did enjoy it. And then my least favorite, which I would not get again, is the passion fruit cheesecake from Hawaii near the Disney Traders. So those are my favorites from day one. And I am looking forward to coming back for day two on this weekend trip to Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival.